Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical
And
therapist.
together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
And our opinion, of course.
Brad,
Bob.
today I want to just show some simple exercises you can do after having a stroke. 7 exercises that you can do in bed that are safe. You know, there's no chance of you falling. Just kind of some basic ones to start with.
Right, and this is for someone who's probably had both their arm and leg fairly involved.
Right.
And they maybe can move them a little bit, but not like this.
Not much there yet.
Right,
So
yeah, early
this,
on.
this is representing the stroke side, the
weak.
arm, the weak side. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Start off with number 1. I'll just take one pillow to start
Sure.
off with, Brad. All right. First thing you do, and you're going to maybe need somebody to help. Brad's
Right.
going to be the assistant, but the first one you're going to do is I'm putting the strong leg up, and then if I can get it up, we'll put the weak leg up, but if I can't, you're going to have to help me.
Right, so up we go.
Okay? And then we're going to start with some rotations back and forth like this. And again, if it's going to flop like this, Brad may have to help
Right.
and help me roll back and forth.
Usually you can just sit on the bed right here and only help as much as you need to.
Right.
You know? I'm going to let go, hold, or you get it back up, Bob.
Yep, and sometimes if it gets a little easier, Brad can provide resistance.
Sure.
You can
Push
push,
into
push,
me,
push,
Bob.
yep.
There we go. And verbal cues, asking
Yep.
the person kind of helps out.
And sometimes pushing down through the leg, right? To give a little weight through the leg sometimes
Yep.
helps too.
So I'm going to
So-
push in here.
Yep. All right, that's exercise number 1. Number 2, now you're going to try to just actually spread the legs apart and bring them back together again.
We call it the clamshell.
Yep. And again, you may need a little help at some points on this. Maybe you can just say, you know, lower it slowly if you can. Don't just let it flop. See, can you hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Now
Stop
he's
it
just
from
working
falling.
the weak side.
Yep.
And this is going to vary, so you have to kind of
Right.
work with the person. Every patient is a little bit different in what
Exactly.
they do.
Next one is bridging. You may want to start with just the strong leg. Do some bridging here, get some core workout. And then you can go to doing both of them. The same thing, you might have to hold it, Brad.
As a matter of fact, a lot of times the patient cannot get the leg up, so you need some help to get to here.
Right.
And once they get to that position, you might have to hold the feet.
Yep.
And then go
Excellent.
ahead. Right.
Yep.
I like to do is sit on their toes, gently of course, and then I'll pull this way. You
Yep.
go up, there you go.
That's a great one to
and
do.
that just helps a little bit.
It's a great hint. All right. What else are we missing here now? Then if you get really good, you may want to do a single leg.
Right, as this
lift
leg
up like
gets
this.
stronger, then we put all the gravity and
Right.
resistance there.
All right, next one, you're actually going to take a couple pillows and put them underneath the leg like this, and to help kind of clear the foot like this and put the knee into a little bit of flexion. And you're going to try to help and see if you can bring that toe towards you.
So right there, that's all it is right there, but this knee should be up and bent just
Yeah.
a little bit.
You might even more than this, even if you can, Brad. You might
Right.
even put more, you know, bundle up, yep, like
Right.
that, yep.
There
we can
are
kinda-
some neurological reasons for that. We're not going to get into it, but it is important to have a little bend in that knee. And if this foot is not, go ahead, just move it a little bit. You know, if you're helping, you can help and say, hold it,
Right.
Bob. Let it down slow. There you go. Pull up, and let it down slow. Anything we do to get those muscles to wake up.
And as much as you can, you know, visually try to help the person. If he can see it or she can
Right,
see it, it's going to
right.
help improve that ability to do that. All right, next one, we'll go to the arm now. And basically, again, we got the weak arm here. So you're going to have the strong arm kind of clasp the hand like this.
Sure.
Again, make sure you're not going to fall out of bed here.
Right.
But it's good to follow with your eyes. And I'm going to clasp the hand. I'm going to bring it up and over here.
So making that diagonal
Yep.
from the right and up over the left shoulder.
It's nice if you can turn it down like this, but I don't want to get that complicated on
Right,
it.
right.
So this is the first step towards rolling. So we start on the hip and we go up. I'm watching with my head the whole time.
And it's important to watch because if you've had a stroke, what could happen is they won't even, the person who had the stroke won't know it. This hand will fall down. And if you're
Yeah.
not watching it, they won't know that the arms, their hands aren't connected because they're so, the nerves aren't connected to let that information be known.
So you can also switch and go on this side and go this way.
Right.
From that hip to this shoulder. Again, I'm watching the whole time with my eyes. Now what this leads to is you can actually start doing rolling now. And the easiest one to do is going to be to first roll to your weak side.
Sure.
So I'm going to put the strong leg up. I'm going to put the arm down on the strong side, the strong hip, and I'm going to go like this. I'm going to push with the leg and pull myself over like this.
Make sure you're not too close to the bed because you don't want to fall
Yeah.
off. If you've got someone to help,
Yep, someone there to help if
that's
you're.
a real good idea.
So this is the nice first step towards rolling. Now the one that's going to be more difficult is going toward the strong side, because now you're going to have the weak side up like this, down here like this, and this has got to push a little bit.
Right.
So you don't want to try this until you got some push in this leg.
Sure.
So you're going to bring it up over this way and push. You're going to roll over onto it.
Right. So he's pushing. You can see the hip comes off the
I'll
table.
go
or
too
the
far,
bed
I'm
a
onto
little
my mic here, but. So that's the 7 exercises you can do and start, and it becomes functional because you're learning how to roll on a
Right,
bed, and that's always the
exactly.
first step.
bit. Right. So I would say 10 repetitions of each is good. It's going to take you some time to get through all those until you get used to your routine. And there's a lot of neurological background with the PNF that we didn't get into. Unless if you're a therapist, you know it.
You understand why we're doing
Right,
these things,
right.
but on our end, you're just going to have to trust us.
Right.
So, all right.
Okay. Good luck with it.
Yeah, good luck.